This experiment recreates one originally done by Galileo, and you can find the apparatus that he used in the Museum of the History of Science in Florence. Now what we're going to do is effectively dilute gravity, because instead of allowing a ball to fall, we're going to allow one to roll down a slope. The formula needed is on the card in front of me here. G, the acceleration due to gravity, is equal to 2d divided by t squared times sine A, where d is the distance it's rolled down the slope, t squared is the square of the time it takes, and sine A is the sine of the angle the slope makes with the horizontal. Right, well, let's try. It's extremely difficult to do this accurately because I'm doing it all myself, so we'll start it now. Now I make that 1.59 seconds. Well, let's call it 1.6. That's near enough for the accuracy that we've got. So we've got 16 divided by 1.6 squared, and I make that 6.25. So from this very simple experiment, the acceleration due to gravity is 6.25 meters per second squared. Now we know it isn't, so what are the problems here? First of all, I didn't release the ball at the right time, so the time was probably a bit longer than it should have been. And also, there's friction as the ball rolls along the slope, so we would expect the time to be longer, and therefore we would get a smaller value for G. Well, we got 6.25, and that is a smaller value. Now, if you try this at home or at school, you should use a longer piece of track, and the angle should be rather steeper, and you should do it with 2 people and not just one. But this apparatus and this answer isn't too bad.